Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video I'm excited to do is going to be some of my top favorites from Amazon, some products that I recommend. I like to do this video from time to time because it's a little bit more of a random wrap-up video. I am mostly a beauty focused channel and I do have some beauty recommendations in here, but I also have some around the home, some office, and even some chia seeds. Even some chia seeds to talk about today. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, welcome. So I always start my videos with an outfit of the day. So today, I'm in the middle of trying to organize my office. So I was clearing some stuff out. So that is why this nice bag is in my way. But I have on my slides from Amazon, my shorts are from Express, and then this top is actually something that I was going to feature in today's video because I purchased both of these pieces from Amazon. So I will chat more about that. I did do a little filming on this eye look. It will be on my Instagram, which is March Beauty Word, also my TikTok, which is by Samantha March, and I use some eyeshadow palettes that I will also be mentioning in today's video. But I do always link out all of the makeup, clothes, jewelry, anything that I can link is always in my description box, so you can always check there if there is anything that you're interested in. If you're new here, I hope that you will subscribe and stick around. Again, I post a lot of beauty videos, but also book videos, fashion, around the home, vlog. I wanted to post this Amazon video. The day that it's going live is Tuesday, October 11th, and there is actually a Prime member early access sale event happening for the next 2 days. So I thought this would be a good time to share some of my favorites. Maybe some of these products will be on sale, and then I was also going to mention a few things that I have my eye on, kind of like my own little wish list. So again, the 11th and the 12th is when there is going to be that early access to the holiday deals, and there's a little bit of everything on Amazon, like think like Amazon Prime Day deals, and this is early access for Prime members. And I didn't realize when I did my Prime Day video a couple months ago, I had quite a few people asking me what is a Prime member, or like how to join, or some of the benefits. So I will have a link in my description box. I always have a link to my storefront in my description box because I have different lists there of beauty, around the home, kitchen, and I can put all of my favorites right there. I can put a link to the Prime membership as well, because not only does it give you benefits like free and fast shipping, you know, I'm a football fan, so we get Thursday night football games on the Amazon Prime Video, which is great. So you have access to Prime Video, movies, music. There's also some different benefits like with Grubhub, like I think it's a year of no delivery fees. You have access to items like photo storage, and then of course the sale days. So the Amazon Prime Day deals, that is exclusive for Prime members. Sometimes there's just products in general that will pop up to say like, this is an Amazon Prime special price right here. So you can get some discounts, and like with this sale, you can shop early. So I didn't realize to explain that, but sometimes I think of it of like the Sephora like VIB sale or the holiday savings event, whatever they call them these days. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, if you're a Rouge member or VIB, and sometimes I get comments like, what does that mean? What are you talking about? So there is an annual fee for the Amazon Prime membership, but then you get all of those benefits included. So if you shop Amazon frequently, like I do, then it's usually pretty beneficial. But first I will pop into some of the products that I am wearing. Like I mentioned, I have an eyeshadow palette, and the brand Essence can be found on Amazon. So Amazon obviously houses a lot of different types of products, but a lot of beauty brands also have their products for sale on Amazon. Sometimes they are discounted, like for the Prime Day deals. I think I've been trying to see if like sneak peeks for what is going to be discounted in beauty, and I think like the Maybelline Sky High mascara is, and I really need a new one of those. So like I'm going to be purchasing one of those with the discounted price. But not everything that I'm talking about in this video is going to be included in the holiday sale. This is just more of like, you can watch this at any time, and these are my recommendations and products that I enjoy. Again, just wanted to shout out the sale because again, I know not everyone's like a Prime member also, but these are just some Amazon recommendations. But the brand Essence is on Amazon, and they have these travel palettes. I just got these recently in PR. These are only $10. So again, the palette that I used today was the Rome eyeshadow palette. I just did a really simple look. It's past 5 o'clock when I'm filming this, and I'm hoping to get it up the next day. So I had a day full of meetings. So I just use a few of the brown mattes in here, and then this gold shimmer. And I don't really quite know what I was expecting from, you know, a $10 palette. Essence doesn't necessarily have like my favorite eyeshadows, but so far so good with this one. This first brown that I used was super easy to blend. It just looked really beautiful on the eyes, like one of those shades that I would wear all by itself with some mascara. The deeper brown wasn't as smooth to blend, which sometimes can happen with those darker shades. The gold I thought had really nice payoff. I got some fallout, but nothing something that I couldn't easily swipe away. I used a little bit of the green on the lower lash line as well, but I want to create a look with all of these palettes and then put all 3 of them together and get them up on YouTube. This one here is in London, and then this one here is in Miami. So I will be doing some more looks with these travel palettes. But again, Essence is on Amazon. Some of my other favorite brands are on there. Like Eco Tools has really great brushes. I think some of their brush sets are going to be included in the holiday sale that everyone will get in a few months time. But if you're the Prime member, you can shop early access. Also, Real Technique sponges. I think some sponges or some sets are going to be included in the sale. And those are just great products, like if you need to stock up. I buy sponges and brushes quite a bit because it's my weakness. So it's always nice to get those discounted. Some other brands, like I mentioned, Maybelline is on there, Jouer is on there, The Balm is on there, Sigma Beauty, if I did I say Sigma Beauty is on there. Rowan, I reviewed an eyeshadow quad from Rowan recently, and I know quite a few of you bought that. Every month I put together the top sellers from my affiliate links, and so many people grabbed that Rowan quad. So a lot of different makeup brands, sometimes they're included in certain sales, sometimes they're just discounted for the fun of it. So, maybe if there is something that you wanted to pick up but you don't see a deal on the brand website or a deal on like Sephora or Ulta, you can always check out Amazon and just see if they have a discounted price. A bronzer that I'm wearing that I love that I purchased on Amazon is from L'Oreal, and this is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Bronzer. I wear the shade Light Medium. I think this one is beautiful. Again, it's what I have on today. I wear this bronzer so much. I've spoken really highly about it, and I think that's great. I couldn't find it anywhere at first, which again is why I went to Amazon. It wasn't on the Ulta website. I couldn't find it at like Target, and when it first came out, so many people were speaking so highly of it. So again, I just popped over to Amazon and I was like, yay, it's there. I get the free and fast shipping, so that is why I ordered it. A couple more beauty products that I think both of these are going to be included in the early access sale, and both I want to pick up. I was actually planning to get these in the Sephora holiday savings event, but that's not till the end of the month, so I don't know. I might see like what the different deals are too. But from Olaplex, the No. 7 bonding oil, you can see that this one is almost gone. I'm starting to use it so sparingly because I don't have an extra one right now, but this is one of my favorite hair oils, and especially because I do have extensions, my stylist recommends that I put oil in my hair every single day. So I'm always keeping up on that, especially like on the ends to keep the extensions healthy. So I am constantly using my hair oil, and I especially put this too like back here, like where my natural hair is, trying to keep my natural hair as healthy as it can be as well. So definitely want to repurchase this, and I believe I saw Olaplex as a brand that's included in the sale. I also need another one of my Amica Dry Shampoos. This one is the Perk Up Dry Shampoo, one of my favorites. Again, I got this from Sephora, and I think I got it in like my birthday set with just the mini, which is great because I love this for traveling. I should have a what's in my travel makeup bag video coming soon, and you will see this one in there. And it's about gone. I took it on my Seattle trip with me, and it's like, okay, I need another one. Because again, I have long hair, I have the hair extension. It takes a long time to wash, blow dry, and style them, so I only like to wash my hair once a week, so I definitely heavily rely on dry shampoo. So those are 2 items that I definitely want to repurchase. Like I said, I am wearing some Amazon fashion as well. So I just bought this top, but I thought this would be so cute for fall, and I like the sleeves here. I've been seeing more and more sleeves kind of with like the flared out effect here. And then I actually have it layered over, I'll put a picture on the screen so I'm not like woo, but you can see that it's just like a brown, it's kind of like almost like a sports bra-ish type, and it doesn't have a lot in the back. It just has like 2 little straps, but it's a pretty open back. But it's great for layering because you can see, like, I think that this looks great. It's not like I'm wearing like a regular bra that you can see through. It's also not like a full shirt and then you're putting something else on top of it, so it's really perfect for layering. I think there's going to be, I'm waiting to place like a pretty large fashion order as well, and I think this kind of more bralette will really come in handy. It's not a lot of material. I wouldn't really want to wear this out just by itself, but for layering, I think that's going to be perfect. And I feel like fall is all about the layering and the vests and the jackets and the outerwear and that sort of thing. So I think that this will be great for it. And then I do also have my slides on. I've mentioned these in quite a few videos because I wear them all the time. So these are of course linked on my fashion favorites. I'll have my tops listed on my fashion favorites as well if there's anything that you want to check out. I did an Amazon fashion haul try on maybe just like a few weeks ago. So I can link that video up in the cards if you want to see me trying on a few different pieces. I have some fall items, some sweaters, some outerwear, also some dresses in there, a casual t-shirt. So again, I will have that video linked, and I always put all my favorites in my storefront. But I love these slides because they're just so comfy. They really feel almost kind of like memory foam. Like when I wear them all day and I take them off at night, I kind of feel almost like I'm off balance because they're just so like comfy and squishy, and I wear them absolutely everywhere. Okay, this is the section of the video where you're not gonna make fun of me, okay? Pinky promise? Okay, don't make fun of me. But I felt like the time was right to order this. You know, I just had a half birthday. I'm now 35 and a half, and it felt right that this was my birthday present. This is from Dr. Scholls. This is the like inserts that you put in your shoes. I got the one that's like specifically for plantar fasciitis, even though it has not been confirmed that I have that. But you know, I've done a lot of Googling and I feel like that could be it. So they have like the regular ones, and then they have this like plantar fasciitis, and I was like, I'm just gonna go straight for that one because I have especially noticed in the morning when I wake up, my feet hurt so bad that sometimes when I get out of bed for the first time, I can't like quite walk normally. And I'm like, ugh, stumbling around because my feet hurt so bad. I walk a lot. I have a goal of 10,000 steps every single day. I have a dog, so I like to get her out and I like to walk with her, and I just like to be outside. I try to walk first thing in the morning. I try to walk with the sunset as well. And so I get a lot of steps in, and I'm unsure if it's my shoes, if I need better shoes, if I need like something specialty or more fitted to me. I don't know, but I asked in my private Facebook group on one of the days, and so many people recommended the Dr. Scholls, and I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for it. So I just got these in. I ordered like the women's size 6 to 10, and I guess you trim them to fit. So I am going to trim these and pop these into my shoes and see if I get any sort of comfort or relief, or if my feet feel better in the morning. If you've experienced anything like that and anything worked well for you, please let me know. I'm gonna try because truly my feet hurt so bad. Like especially, like I said, in the mornings, it's just so painful. So I have to try something. So that was my half birthday present. It feels right. Speaking of like taking care of yourself, I recommend this a lot. I've done, you know, past Amazon recommendations. Again, I have the storefront, but I try to like rotate the items that I am mentioning, and I feel like it's been a minute since I mentioned my ice roller, but when I show this in my vlogs, I get comments of, what is that? What are you doing? Where can I get it? Or, hey, I bought that same one. So this is my ice roller. I use it every single morning, and it just helps to depuff the face. It feels really good. My girlfriend in one of the group chats the other day was like, Samantha, do you know if it's like a real thing if you dunk your face in ice, and if that really helps? There are benefits to icing the face, depuffing, and you know, controlling redness, that sort of thing. I was like, I'm not a huge fan of just sticking my face in a bowl of ice, but I do have an ice roller, and I love using that every single day. It just feels so nice and cooling in the morning. You know, you wake up and you just kind of feel puffier, or your eyes feel puffy, and I just run it all over my face. I run it down my neck. I'm having some problems with inflammation and water retention, and something like using the ice roller can really help with that as well. So I always make sure to really concentrate it on my neck and my jaw area. And again, it also just feels really good, and I feel like it just kind of helps like wake me up in the morning as well. I also saw some comments in my last vlog of where I got my water bottle, and I did get my water bottle from Amazon. So this is just a clear water bottle, and then it does have the ounces on this side, and then it has times on this side. So it goes from 8 to 12, and then again from 2 to 6, and then it says refill. And I try to drink usually 3 of these a day. So you can see I have a full one ready to go here. It just helps keep me on schedule to drink as much water as I can. I definitely pee a lot throughout the day, but luckily I work from home, and that's a bathroom right behind me. But that's always really good too, especially with just how much internally I've been struggling with. You know, kind of going to the bathroom as much as you can helps get rid of the toxins in the body, which can help keep everything a little bit under control, since I was dealing with so much inflammation, also a bacteria infection. Like we were going through a whole thing for a while there, and we're definitely not done yet. Learned a lot in this process, but of course drinking a lot of water is always good for you. I shout out these glasses from time to time, but they're just my absolute favorite. These are just some regular old glasses here, but I kind of like that it looks almost more like a can, because since I started going through some health things, I pretty much just drink water. like all throughout the day at my house, I drink water. I don't drink juice. I used to drink a lot of like Gatorades. I don't drink that anymore. I do like to have, again, I found out through doing the elimination diet that coffee does not work well for me, but I like to drink matchas. I have a matcha that I make at home, and it's just fun to put it in like a fun, like fancier glass. It just makes it feel a little bit more special. I drink so much water that sometimes it's like, I just want to feel a little bit fancier with my glasses. Like, what a small way to help keep you like motivated. And I do drink a lot out of I have this water bottle here, and then the water bottle I'm currently drinking out of, this was just sent to me in PR from Laura Mercier, and it's super cute. But it's like, if I don't just want to be drinking out of a water bottle, that's handy for me when I go on my walks, to the gym, if I'm running errands. I always have my water bottles with me, but obviously I can't take a glass. So if I'm at home and I'm making like lemon water, I'll put like L-glutamine powder in my water, which again is just for digestion, recommended by my doctor. So that's something that I do. I just put it in a nicer glass like this, and it just makes it more fun for me. So just little ways that I can stay motivated, keep my water intake up, like it's all kind of on that same subject. I mentioned in the beginning chia seeds, and I know that this is super random, but I actually really like these. So I saw someone recommend these. I bought them, and I was like, we'll just try it out. But these are the Mama Chia Squeeze. So this is what I got. So this is a box of 4, and I got the wild raspberry. They were sold out of a lot of different flavors, but I was like, I'll just try the wild raspberry. 70 calories, no added sugar, 1200 milligrams of omega-3s. Again, just a few things that I've been learning going through some health issues, and I am still planning. I know I get asked a lot about doing my video on the elimination diet, and I really wanted to make sure I was like really going through everything and had gotten the most information from the doctor that I was working with. And I didn't want to do it too soon after finishing the elimination diet before kind of going back to a quote-unquote normal diet, and seeing how I did, because I just really wanted to be as thorough as I can for anyone else who is struggling. And I definitely want to include a segment of what I've been adding into my diet that is, you know, gut friendly, gut healthy, because the way that I attacked the elimination diet was, what can I add in versus what I can take out, and just working in more fruits and vegetables throughout the day in little ways, whether it be a smoothie, whether it be this chia seed pack. It really helps keep me fuller longer. And there's so many products that I eat, even like this, that I feel like helps curb my sweet tooth, because I have a huge sweet tooth. I could eat ice cream every single day. I could have a Twix bar every single day. I could eat Skittles every single day. And it's like, that amount of sugar is not the best for you, and they're not maybe offering anything beneficial to the body. So I've been trying out different things, and I really like these. So this is what the box looks like, and then I pop them into the fridge. You can do that or you don't have to, but I prefer to have these cold. And there's this little squeeze pack here, and then you just eat it like so. Chia seeds are interesting because they don't have like the best texture, but I feel like mixed with kind of more of this yogurt style, I just swallow it like, and it doesn't bother me at all. And I've definitely usually been more of a texture girl, but truly I just swallow this and move on. It takes me a few seconds, and I definitely notice that it helps kind of keep me fuller longer throughout the day. This has been a good snack instead of reaching for my ice cream, or again, reaching for candy, something like that. Having something like this. Chia seeds is one of those that you don't want to like overdo it on the chia seeds. So I don't even do these every single day, like every few days. I will have, and I just have the one a day. But I've been making my own kind of concoction at home with different milks and fruit purees, and then the chia seeds, and it was just kind of taking me longer. And then you usually want to let it sit in the fridge for a while and the chia seeds expand, and then I was like, but I need something right now. So that's why I ended up just purchasing these, and I've been really happy with them. So I'm going to keep purchasing. I'll probably try different flavors, but I really liked the wild raspberry. But again, this isn't like a nutrition video, and I'm definitely not someone to give nutrition advice, so do your own research when it comes to like obviously anything that you're putting into your body. With the kitchen items, I love my little reusable bags right here. So I have a handful of these. One I think has some sweet potatoes in it right now. One I think has like a cucumber. This one obviously has my lemons, because I try to do lemon water and get some benefits that way. I try to have lemon water in the morning, and these reusable bags are just super handy to put some products in, and to not be just, you know, constantly doing the single-use throwaway plastic bags. It's a very small thing, but I enjoyed these a lot. They keep everything nice and sealed, so we're all good there. And I also really like these little canisters because I think that they're just cute, and that's one of those things where it's like, oh, it's very aesthetically pleasing when you open the fridge, even though I do not have an aesthetically pleasing fridge, okay? I wish I did. I wish I was like the Home Edit, and like that's my goal. That's what we're trying to be. And these just are cute and add like a little bit of fun to the fridge. So a lot of times I put in here like my strawberries, my grapes. If I get something from Trader Joe's, I'll come home and I'll try to clean, wash them, and then put them in containers. That way I can just pull the container out and eat them. Because again, I'm someone who like thrives on convenience. I'm very busy. I'm constantly doing 1,000 things at one time. So it's like when I'm hungry and I need a snack, that's why I reach for Skittles. And that's why it's like, oh, I can just take this ice cream out and I can eat it right now. I don't have to cut the strawberries. I don't have to peel the grapes and wash them. But if I have things already in here, it's much more easier for me to snack on. And I just think that these are super cute. A couple other favorites. One is definitely my Hatch Restore. I talk about my Hatch all of the time, not only to you guys, but to just like everybody in my life. I love it so much. I had to get up early the other day. I'm a big football fan. I'm a Green Bay fan. Green Bay was playing in London. Let's not talk about the actual game, okay? But they were playing in London, which happened to be on at 6:30 a.m. my time in Las Vegas. So I was talking to my friends and everyone's like, oh, my alarm started at 6:30 in the morning, and I was like, oh, my Hatch came on, the light slowly got brighter and the rainfall was going, and my girlfriends were like, we really need to get a Hatch, don't we? I was like, you really do. This was a big thing for me when I was going through my health struggles and I found out I have really high cortisol levels, really high stress levels. And I, was very frank with my doctor that I don't sleep very well, and we were trying to find ways of helping me sleep better at night. And I would always sleep with my phone next to me. I wanted it for my alarm, and I wanted it to be able to see what time it is. I hate not knowing what time it is. It stresses me out. I ended up getting a Hatch Restore. So I now sleep with my phone in another room. It is charging in another room, so I can't wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and check my emails, because that's something that I do. You can set the time of the day as just like a normal alarm clock. And then at that time, you can choose like what you want your light to be, and your light will slowly get brighter, and it's supposed to be waking you up to a more natural sunlight instead of like your screen or a blue light like that. And then you can also choose a sound as well to wake you up. I like the rainfall. I also like to fall asleep to the rainfall. If I'm not listening to like a meditation style program on my Insight Timer app, then I'm just listening to the rainfall. It's just very soothing. It's a nice way to wake up, and I love my Hatch Restore. It's one of my top products that I recommend, and I think that's great. I love Another product that I really love since I've been trying to get more organized is these acrylic organizers that I got for my closet. So I was able to put them in my closet. I have shelving, and then I put these acrylic organizers in every, I don't know, I was gonna say foot, but honestly I have no idea. And that way I can stack like my jeans in different piles and my shorts in different piles, because before with just one long shelf, I was just kind of throwing all of my clothes in there, and it was definitely just messy and chaos. So love those. Those are great for organization. So those are some of my current Amazon favorites from beauty, around the home, kitchen. Oh, actually office. I really love my highlights. I mentioned these recently, but these pastel highlighters I just think are so cute. And I just love, I feel like they are a vibe. Again, I'm trying to have like a that girl style office, and I feel like these highlighters really help instead of just using like my bright yellow fluorescent one. They're cute, and they're cute decor, and they're just cute when I'm using my planner, and I love my little highlighters here. Also, I just have a couple products that I was thinking about getting, but one thing that I also recommend from Amazon is their rugs. So I recently got a rug for my living room, and then I got more of like one of those like runner rugs, like more the long vertical rugs for my bed, like at the foot of my bed. Sometimes my dog jumps off and she likes to lay, like if she gets too hot, she likes to lay more on the floor, but she really likes laying on something. So I got the rug for the bed so she can lay on that, which is just better for her and like her joints and everything like that too, instead of always being on the hard floor. But I'm thinking about getting another rug for in front of my kitchen sink and in front of one of my bathroom vanities. And I like them because they can be fairly inexpensive, and especially because I do have a dog and sometimes things are harder to keep clean with her. I like them that if I feel like if I need to replace them, it's not, I remember when I was buying rugs for my old home in Iowa, and we were trying to get like nicer big rugs, and I was like, I had no idea these rugs were so expensive. I also want a new cutting board. since I have been working more on eating at home and eating better for me items, which includes fruits and vegetables, I definitely do a lot more chopping, even stuff like chicken, salmon, and I just want to just have nicer cutting boards. I have one that was a gift from my apartment complex when I moved in, and then one I have that I took from Iowa with me, and it's just like not nice. So we need a new cutting board for sure. And then I also put on my list New Balance shoes. I've been hearing some people recommend New Balance because again, I'm having those problems with my feet, my heels. So I was thinking about replacing my tennis shoes. I really want a new pair of boots for like cute boots, not necessarily like knee-high boots or heeled boots, almost kind of like a hiking style-ish boot look, but like fashion. We're gonna see if we can find something like that. If it happens to be on sale, that will be great. But like I said, I'm planning to make a fashion order here soon, so stay tuned for a new video. Because I also, okay, I kind of really want a vest, but I also feel like I can't pull off a vest. So like I'm really struggling with this. I feel like I've never really been a vest girl, but I want to be, and I've been saving a lot of like fall fashion videos, and almost everyone is wearing some sort of like puffer vest. A lot of them don't have sleeves. And I feel like that's good, especially because I live in Las Vegas, so it's very warm here. So it's like I don't need like huge full jacket. I don't know. Will you see a vest in my fashion haul? I don't know, but like I want to. And maybe if I find one that's on sale, like that would be a good time to grab one. And there is also some pet products that are included in this early access sale. I was just gonna grab a few things that I give Aries on a regular basis, like her greenies, her milk bones. There's also, I saw like dog beds included. I have her dog cave in my favorites. I think it's in Around the Home. Aries loves her snoozer, I think is the term for it, but her dog cave, she loves going in there. So just gonna grab, you know, a few things to restock up on for Aries. But that is a little bit of what my shopping list looks like. So if you do want to see a haul video, let me know. If you want to see that fashion video, definitely let me know, because again, I am planning to make some orders during this early access sale, so I'm very excited about it. So if you are a Prime member, again, that early access sale is the 11th and the 12th. If you're interested in joining Prime, all of this will be linked down below. I will try to include as many links as I can to these products, but again, everything is on my storefront and broken down in lists. If you like books, I've been doing more book reviews over here. I do have a separate one for all of my best books of the year. You can always check those out if you are interested in finding something new to read. But other than that, that is gonna do it for this video, this kind of random wrap up of some of my favorites. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you found it helpful. Let me know if you are shopping the Amazon event, and let me know if you see me in a vest. I really want to know. Other than that though, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give this one a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next video.